All right, here we go. Time to dive in. You guys ready? I'm gonna change the stream information. Let's see here. Doki Doki. Oh, well, hello. Long time no see, ladies. I'm yours. Is that right? This game's kind of loud. Kind of fucking hella loud. All right, Doki Doki Literature Club, an old classic, one we love around here. If you don't know, I do the voices for everybody. I'm gonna need to kind of like ebb and flow into it a little bit. The voices, they're all different enough, at least in this point, where I got them where Sayori, rest in peace, she made it a little hard because she was like a hybrid between Monika and Natsuki, and she was our best friend though, and so I cried some real tears when she started expressing her depression and the way that she felt about us and stuff. Dan, where's the other girl? Did you kill her or something? She killed herself. She killed herself. Okay? She was our best friend and she was feeling down and she killed herself. That's what happened, Mog. My heart breaks. Okay, here we go. How could I? I agree. I don't know. I felt I betrayed her. I legit was in tears that day. I cried. But here we go. We have Natsuki and we have Yuri. And game is very distressing. It is so distressing, but it's really good. Yuri is best girl. I agree. Yuri is best girl. Okay, let's see here. So determination. Yep. Let's see here. Pleasure would go to Natsuki. And I don't necessarily want Natsuki not to like it. You know what I'm saying? But let's see here. Let's go beauty. Okay, well, she got it anyways. Uncanny. I like that. After image. Wrath. Who is Wrath? Is Yuri Wrath? Let's go blanket. Let's go raindrops. Really? Interesting. daydream. Really? Okay. I gotta pick just straight up hair. Crystal, good to see you. How are you? We were supposed to play video games the other day. I don't think I hit you up, and that's on me. I'll take all blame. Don't worry about waking up late. Damn, but if you're waking up late, right, like right now, that's you'd be sleeping in. That's okay though. Your body needed to sleep. Tenacious. Okay, we need to get some Natsuki some love here. Let's see here. I like Precious. Yes. Okay, there you go, Natsuki. I don't want Natsuki to hate this poem, you know what I'm saying? I have streams, but I don't think I'll play much of this game. I feel you. I feel you. Well, enjoy my rendition then, if you if you will. I feel like this was your last recommendation for me. I don't have a name next to Doki Doki. Was it you? Or was it Miss Chica? Too much big brain. Too much big brain. A lot of sad brain too. A lot of sad brain. Look, I'm wearing my emote. I'm wearing my emote. It's a cozy stream. I should add cozy. I should add cozy to it. That's good. Yes. Cozy. Perfect. Let's see. Nibble. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. I like that she liked that one. Okay, let's go candy, because I like candy too. Okay, now we can go back to Yuri, because we want Yuri to like it. So electricity, yes. Yes. Philosophy, but that's kind of infallible. Boop. I can't, how can I pass that? Boop. Okay, now we're back. We're back. Entropy. It's a dark boop. It's a dark boop. Heartbeat. Okay, she took it. That's hers then. Heaven sent. Interesting. Does this go to Yuri? It does. That's a fascinating one. What does history do? Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, let's see where we're at. Let's just do the last things that happen. Okay. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. So, Verb, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. So with that, I make my way home. So you think about the ladies. Okay. So still pretty early in this run. Uncontrollable. I like that. That's fun. Vertigo. Spinning. Treasure. Imagination. Vitality. She did not look happy. You seen that, Suki? She did not look happy. Here we go. Hi again, Verb. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I have to act like I didn't see something there and also do Yuri's voice for the first time today. Here we go. Thanks for keeping your promise, Verb. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okay. You can't just shift a note on me like that, game. I'm trying to do stuff too. I'm trying to do voices for these ladies. You can't just do things. Okay. Okay, here we go. Natsuki, take one.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
She's so fucking alpha. Like, I don't even believe in that shit, okay? But this is alpha shit. Yeah, go be minor or whatever you're doing there. Yeah, that's right. Throw me off. Make me more uncomfortable.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone.
Well, why are there different sizes?
A big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the back room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped herself back into her seat. Sorry, I'm so thrown off, guys. I don't think you understand. I'm doing my best.
I'm sorry, Verb. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure?
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So, I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is...
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I wish I could actually commit, like the homie Ademro. He gave me a book just the other day. And I need to just commit to reading it. I just need to commit. I need to commit to reading it because I'm writing, and I need to read while I write, and it'll help me. It'll help me so much. And I feel like this is a book that has been like revered and loved, and I have been given a gift to read it. And it's a nice text too. It's like I just want to touch it with my face. It's so nice. I hope you guys read. Reading's so good, and I'm behind on it, but If you don't read, don't feel bad. Just, you know, I would advise this if you have any interest in reading. Read stuff you want to read, whether it's comments in the YouTube section. You recommended a game. Crystal, high key. Your recommends make me mad excited. So Darkest Dungeon, love that. Okay. So Crystalina, boom, hype to see your name on that queue. I legit have a queue, by the way. There's a queue. Boop. And I know it's really dark, but you have just been added here, and so very excited because that tells me that I have games on a queue if they're gray, and I'm keeping track of which ones are there for myself. And so yeah, it's nice. It's just nice. It's just nice to have that. So I've played other games too that like are from this list. I even have Hello Neighbor 2 that's just sitting there. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Thank you, Crystal. That's fire. So last weekend I was supposed to do my alerts, and then the homie had it back. I believe he got sick. I actually still haven't checked WhatsApp. I'm so bad, everybody. I'm so bad. I'm like literally weeks behind on DMs, and I forgive me. I hate falling behind this far, but now I'm like tragically behind, where I like need to sit with someone and like just have them here while I just go through DMs, because I have DMs on like Facebook, on Instagram, on Discord, and they're from people I appreciate and I want to get back to. That's why I'm saying it, because like they're people I want to respond to. It's not people I don't. It's people that are there that I'm like, there's messages that I need to go over and I want to respond to them in full, and I feel bad. Anyways, I'm droning on, but here we go. Okay. Life is just crazy, y'all. Life is just crazy. There was an emotion I had yesterday that if you all could feel it with me, you would I think all understand why I'm kind of just a little bit behind on life, because it's stuff that just kind of comes out of left field when you realize how evil of a system we have and how I've become prey to it. So anyways, I'm gonna keep going. And Yuri says, well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, don't feel bad, Dan. Thank you, Crystal. Life has me thinking of a bunch of things. Honestly, take a moment for yourself. Do whatever works for you. Thank you, Crystal. That means a lot. That means a lot. You and we've tackled a few topics in our brief friendship, but we're over half of your friends. So shout out to being half of your friends with you at the very least. But like, we've tackled some stuff, and so I'm gonna keep hanging in there, and I hope you keep hanging in there, and I hope that you're getting through your stuff too. And I want to be a friend that's there for my friends, and I'm not being as there as I would like to be. And so we're supposed to play games, and maybe that'll be what I use to break. Yeah, okay, I got ideas. Hold on one sec. Got you, homie. Got you. Okay, here we go. Now that everyone in the club is settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to learn about Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. You know what? I think chat wanted me to go for Yuri again, and I was going to go for Natsuki this time. And I think I want to go back to that plan. I don't know. Well, how's chat feel? Should we keep going the route we're going? I feel like I'm going the route that everybody must go. You know what I mean? Like, am I going the route everybody goes? You guys can just answer that. Or does everybody go differently? Is that I don't know. I really don't know too much. I hope Chica's alright. I've been lurking in her chat and I haven't been talking much, so I think she thinks I'm not hanging out with her. But I never went Yuri. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, well then, Yuri, we keep going. I bailed on Yuri last round and tried to save Sayori. And, yeah, that didn't work. I didn't save anyone. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. So this is the exact same one as before. Chica's your mod. Yeah, she seems really busy with work stuff. I just made her an art yesterday. Love that. You had an art stream yesterday. I missed that. Was I stream? I wonder if I was... No, I when I kicked it, I sent it off to someone. I didn't see you live, so I wonder if it was you were live after me or before me. I need to know your schedule a little bit. I need what I want. I want to have a Discord bot that steals everybody's schedules and puts them in my Discord. Because I'm a hermit. I'm a hermit. Anyway, let's see here. I had to fix Twitch. Oh, well, that's okay. I hope you're all right, Natsuki fan. We're just chilling out here playing some of your favorite game. Talking about spitting some game at Natsuki. Let's see. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Oh, shoot. No, I can't use the gun. It's how it be sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. Here, I got you, dog. I got some guns for you. Gun. Do I got one? Here, I got one. I'll do a different gun too. I don't think I have. I don't have. Crystals is a tier 2. Let's see. But that only makes. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. So sorry. I was just spacing out. This is exactly what happened last time so far. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Yeah, Crystals is fire. Look at that. That's her favorite gun. That's so cool. I love all the detail you got on it. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I don't feel like that's what we read last time. Maybe it is. I don't know. So there's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. That seems familiar. Basically, it's about this religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. You have to get going now? See ya. Thank you, Crystal, for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate you. Shout outs to Crystal, everyone. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Go follow Crystal, everyone. Go watch her. Go by. Oh my goodness. Go by her stream and give her some love, please. She absolutely deserves it. So basically, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment. We did that. Whoa, what happened there? And the people there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Right, it's very true. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Verb? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She has a whole poem about knives. That's crazy. It was so good. I loved her poem about... I might just go open it if she doesn't do it again this time. I'll reread it. I love poetry, and this game is full of good poetry. It has bad poetry too, but it has good poetry in it. Good dark poetry. Anyways, she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Oopsies. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of challenges you look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. I said it like myself because it doesn't feel like it's Yuri saying this. But it is, so I'll read it like her. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm going to try to read those really fast in just my regular voice, I think. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. Literature club. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright. Is it fine if I sit right here? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just taking a bath in your... I was just taking a bath in your heartbeat. I think is what I read. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Why do I feel like it's gonna be creepy? It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open, and she uses her left. I guess that kind of makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the side of the book between her thumb and her finger. I got a new lip gloss and I can't find it. I lost it. It makes me big sad. Really big sad. Big, huge sad. Okay, anyways, keep going. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it in her thumb and flips it to the side. But I'm holding it like this, but we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if you take a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go, letting it flutter over her side as she catches her thumb. So I think... Okay, let's see. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all.
definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind.
This is new. I don't think this was the last time we saw her she was doing this face.
We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Verb? Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So, you don't know anything?
I can't say that I do, sorry. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. I'm gonna start with Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Verb. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll always be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. This is honestly the truth.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Verb. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Am I doing her voice right? I think I messed up. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
Great job, Verb. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it.
I just realized something. What do you realize, Natsuki-fan?
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
It says you are playing Plus Edition. I am. I'm playing Doki Doki Plus. Yes, I. But I didn't expect something.
I guess I underestimated you.
And you didn't tell me? Here, I'll confirm. Boop. Plus. I don't know who this is anymore, but anyways. Let's see here.
I guess I underestimated you.
I want proof. What do you mean? It's right there. It literally says Doki Doki Plus. Plus. Plusy plus. Like this is everything. But okay, I will. Just a moment. Let me finish the day and I will. Or let me finish the stuff. I will. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. We got 1 sec. That doesn't show right there. Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Suddenly
the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really.
See, I was doing Yuri's voice as like her discussion voice, and I need to not do that.
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm glad you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Relatable.
I see. That's something I say.
Well, let's read it then. Get your snappies ready. Get your snappies. You know my opinion on Monika, right? Should I know is your opinion spoiler proof? Because maybe not. You can always give it to me. You can give it to me. Give me your. I think you like Monika. I feel like you like her. Like she's queen. She can fuck off. You are a Natsuki fan. Name checks out. Name checks out. Okay, here we go. In true fashion, we're going to take one more drink of water, and I'm going to do it in her voice. We haven't had Monika's poems, so this is going to be new. She is a beep. I see. Very good. You should throw exclamation marks. Those are good. Asterisks. Those are good. So, yeah, sprinkle it up with those, and you got a colorful thing there. Let's see.
Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantically scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think?
Huh. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Yeah, that's how I feel like. I don't think we use pluses, but you can do pluses. You want to, you just, the more the better, right? Because you're giving them that expression of like craziness. It's chaos, you know? But yeah, you got it. The plus, I kind of like the plus. That will be your own vibe, and I like it. Let's see. It's very, yeah, very right. I absolutely love these voices you're doing. Bravo, thank you. It takes effort. It takes some effort for show. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not really the person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. So, just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Hold on.
Thank you for listening.
Mr. Streamer, can you make Yuki British? No, because this is an art, sir. This is an art. Maybe actually British in another character in a woman voice is a strat that I'm going to use. So you totally just gave me woman voice in another game. So shout out to you, Natsuki Van. But Yuri is a sensual woman. Yuri's sensual. You can't say anything yet. I'm gonna go Yuri because I feel like I'm already syncing Yuri, so I might as well just go ham. Oh, let me check this. Boop boop. Okay. Sensual. I like it, Picasso. I like it, Picasso. Here we go. We're doing Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Oh, sorry.
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting you so nervous for?
Yuri takes a deep breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
I have 2 questions about the story, Redeem. Go ahead. What are your questions?
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Can it be fictional? Very interesting. Very interesting proposal. Why not? But it can't be too long. Like, I could come up with a story. I could come up with... You give me a second. I gotta pause the stream anyways. I could do one. I could totally do one. But what's the other question? Let's see. Can I pick the topic? Ooh. Probably not that deep. Unless it's like... Maybe. Because... See, story time is about me. Because... I don't talk about my own life unless it's here. And so, instead of being this dude that sits here and goes, this is what I care about, this is what I like, this is what I do, and this is how I am, I make it more about like, hey, if people are interested, they can pay the free points that they get, and I'll tell them a funny story of my life that I literally have like a whole scrolling list for. So I think that maybe you can give the direction, but it also might just become like a new Redeem if you do. Like, you might just be forging a new path where I just make a story, like a fictional story time, which could be fun. That could be fun. I kind of like it. It looks like an ad just rolled off. So that being said, I'm going to be right back. because I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on, let's finish this actually. Let's finish this storyline. Sorry. We'll read Yuri's poem and then we'll save Natsuki. I'll go to the bathroom and then we'll be really quick. So, okay, that sounds fun. Okay. It sounds fun. Yeah, I'll add. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Is she talking to me or Natsuki? Natsuki, right, exactly. Probably you. I'd love to share my... She doesn't want to get shot anymore. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Literature club, jeez.
Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air. I bathe. Calm. I bathe. Calm, bathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Why does that word feel out of place? And hydrate. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Alright, I'm going to get my hydrate ready. God, you got me set up. Alright, the hydrates are all set up for me to hydrate. I have a little bit of water in here. I need to go get more water. I'm gonna go ahead and be right back for these hydrates. Let's go ahead and wrap up this scene though.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? I don't know how to do that stuff.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bert.
Really?
I must have totally missed the point. Well, I guess you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course. Alright.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Verb. Me too.
The train like that. Okay, we're gonna be right back. I'm going to go get my water ready. Let's see here. Also, if this is plus, I'm going to help you get pictures. Perfect. Sounds like we're getting pictures at some point now. Let's go vanilla, and then we digress for pictures, just to keep it fun and blind. But be right back. I'm going to go away. I'm going to pause the music, and we're going to I'm just going to do regular sound or regular buy screen. We'll be right back screen. Sorry, not buy. But we're going to do this. I will be right back. I'm gonna get some water for that hydrate of yours because you did a triple hydrate, so I gotta get triple hydrated. So I'll be right back. Do you or anybody play Smash Bros? I do play Smash Bros, yeah. Not competitively or anything, but I play it. Okay. Okay, here we go. You have activated hydrate. So I will be drinking water. I'm just getting myself situated here. Sorry. I have my drink it hat on too. Look at that. What a day. What a day. Okay, I'm coming back. Who do I main? I'd say my best character is Toon Link, I think, is who I'm most skilled with. But I can't be, I don't know, I'd have to replay. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I'm garbage. I'm sure that if I played with all the recent characters, I'd probably find a new main. But I haven't played very recently. But I could pick it up and I could fuck you up. Let me put it that way. I could fight you and give you a contest. See, I don't even know how to play them. I don't know who they are. I don't know how to fight them. Okay, here we go. Time to hydrate. I don't know why I took a bite of a brownie right before I did this. Okay, here we go. Holy piss. Okay. Okay, more. You got top 10 in an online match? Okay, maybe you're good. Maybe I can't kick your ass that hard. Whoa, I just like started throwing up right there in my mouth. Is this hot water? No. It's just a lot. It's just a pitcher of water, and I'm just a baby that can't chug. And so, oh shit! Hold on. Oh, no, wait, I gotta finish this first. My oven beeped. My oven beeped, and I have to beep it. Fuck. Okay, here we go. I can do this before 5 minutes is up. Yeah, I can totally do this before 5 minutes is up. I'm gonna sing in chat? Dude, go ahead, sing. I don't even know what that means, but go ahead. Holy shit. Okay. This is mine. I'm using this. This is mine. This is mine. I was using it. You tried taking it. Or were you just warming it up? I think she was just warming it up. What do you guys say? Sorry, Snake. I gotta stay warm, dog. You have a coat. All right, I'll go get you your other one. Okay, I'll put it on the couch for you. You want that? You'd like that. Okay, I gotta go get Snake's booty for her. It's in the room. Yeah, go ahead. Drop them lyrics. Giggity. I'm hanging on the other side. I won't give up until the end of me. Go. So who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki's who? As much as I want that music, it sounds so nice for a Friday. It's just so chill. We're back. What?
Well, it's just what I'd expect from someone like you.
Well, that's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. No, sorry.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out a feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Shoutouts to me. You're okay, Snake. Oh, you wanted your... Sorry, I didn't get your hoodie for it. What? What? There you go. You want your hoodie? There you go. Very sweet girl. Oh, very sweet girl. Very sweet girl. I got her cozy on her couch. I'm gonna go get my pizza that just finished. All right, fam. We're just chilling, having pizza on a Friday. Hope you guys are having a good lunch wherever you're at, or dinner, or what the hell? Oh, that was me. My bad. Hope you're enjoying yourself some food. I guess that's everyone. I don't mean to be clicking buttons like I am. Okay. Don't mind me if you see me sneaking bites. I had some really good pizza last night and I got leftovers. I'm super excited to eat this shit. So good. I don't have the hot sauce that I'd like for it, but it's okay. Still gonna be bomb pizza. Okay. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It's gonna take me a long time to eat that pizza. That pizza's so filling. Holy crap. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, for real. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club. Literature club, after all. I can't say that word to save my life. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly express sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Verb did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Verb liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Oh wait, that's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stand up as well.
You're just jealous that Verb appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Verb started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Doesn't involve you. They both said it.
I see you, Netsuki fan. I'm gonna hold on. I'll get you.
Taking out your own securities on others like that. You really act like as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa! Be careful, or you might just cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Things are getting dark.
Yeah? Go on. Let Burb hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me.
It's as if she noticed I was standing there. Just noticed I was standing there.
Burb. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
How did I get dragged into this? Of course she did. Whoa. What am I picking? Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza. I'm just killing Yuri, aren't I? Hi, Monika. I made a tag. You have a tag. It's in my title. It says Monika. It's capital M. I don't do capitals with my name. That's something that I do lowercase. I think it's kind of cute. It's just something I do. It like kind of big letter makes me feel like important, like it needs to be recognized, where my name is just Dan, where it's like this, it's actually like a rank or like a thing in other places, and so I like lowercase, and it's kind of like a vibe. It kind of just feels cutesy a little bit. Oh, this is supposed to be creepy. I'm just telling you about myself. But yeah, you're in my title. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm gonna save that for myself. I'll just click right here. No, I can't click right there. You want me to click right there? And it don't work. You want me to click you? Boop. I can boop that nose. Boop. I said, boop. I'll just have another bite of pizza. You don't mind? You want some? Here, I got you, dog. I got you. It's good pizza. Just eat it. I love pizza, y'all. You want me to do something? Oh, hi. You. Okay, I thought the game was broken. I needed to like close it or something. I'm kind of thirsty, like high key. I just like. I could use a Coca-Cola or something. Meg showed me a cool trick last night. I should just keep going. Here, let's keep going. Hi, Monica. You're making me nervous. Uh-huh. Is the text different? The text seems different. Like, it seems like it's a different writing style. I could be tripping. Out of hydrates. You did. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. It wouldn't be hydrate though. That's like a unhydrate. Get a Coke. But let's see here. Hey, verb. Sorry. Hey, verb. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back out inside once they're done yelling. It is behind her now, yeah. Now it's not. Right. It was weird. I noticed that. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometime. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, I haven't said anything. If this makes you want to spend time with the others, less time with the others, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Oh dear. I know, Natsuki looks so sad. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Aw. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms in her forehead. I'm gonna go get her. Oh, okay. You go take care of her, okay? Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Verb. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget it all by tomorrow. Hold on one second. I want to get this game finished downloading because I have one last game I wanted to play today. Let me know if my bit rate starts going down. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me. Oh, sorry, that was Monika. I was doing that in Yuri's voice. Yuri looks at me if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Whoa. I don't know what she said. I'm sure we'll find out. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Or, sorry. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get a chance to discuss my book with Burb. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. She says sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm really sorry for causing trouble, but I really understand.
Why doesn't it show it? Oh, sorry, I missed some of the stuff you said there. I can't believe what Yuri said tonight. So she said, "Oh, shit, imposter." Okay, let's see. I'm gonna buzz over the song that you wrote here. Welcome to the mine. What song is that? Like The Mind of a Different Kind? Is that by chance the name of the song? Okay. I can't wait to play that. I'm gonna totally be playing that. Yo!
We usually do. Alright, chums, ready, guys? Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins! Hell yeah, that's for the raid, Arkanoid. I'm out here playing Doki Doki. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good stream. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Let's see what you're playing. Let's figure out what you was playing. Let's figure it out. Let's see what that Arkanoid. Arkanoid's dope. I know that Arkanoid. I bet you. I swear. This guy knows how to play video games better than I do. Shout out, like, easy. No doubt. Just based off the way and the games this homie plays. No, based off of the emotes the homie has on his channel. You were playing both Battletoads and Cobra. He probably beat Battletoads and Cobra Triangle. I've never even played Cobra Triangle. It's probably insanely hard and just an ass kicking all around. But shout out to the homie. Oops, I have wrong settings for this going on. I'm like trying to download a game at like 4 kilobytes. Okay, let's do that. There we go. But I hope you had a good stream. I literally take and between the time since your last comment and now, I couldn't get through turbo tunnels, and so I can't imagine how far you got in the game. I'd be very interested in knowing. But also, take care of yourself, my friend. I don't know if you're interested in Doki Doki Literature Club, but we're just actually buzzing through some of the stuff. I'm actually whenever this next game is finished downloading, I'm going to be shifting over to that. Didn't beat Cobra Triangle this time. Oh, can you scroll down in the pics? Oh, sorry. I was kind of waiting on a word. We're gonna exit DDLC and go to the desktop. So this is a fake desktop. All right, so we're going to pictures. We're scrolling all the way down. So this is DDLC Plus, and so there's gonna be. Oh, what? Oh, that's sick. Select the word horror. Okay. Oh, that's really cute. That's so cute. Oh, mommy witch over here. You were talking about witches. I don't know, Monica looking like an angel. Let's see here. We're gonna go back. I don't see anything else in here worth sitting on. So yeah, let's keep playing the game. I think. Wait, what's the secret? Let's read this. So one of the 11 specials, DDLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it is started for the first time. Okay, so this is one of them. So a dream. Beat a poem in 20 seconds or less for another pick. Beat a poem. So choose 20 words in 20 seconds or less? That's fast. In wallpaper section. Oh. So just spam, right? Okay, that'd be kind of fun, actually. I'm gonna do that. We can do that really quick. Let's do that really quick and see what happens. But I don't know if we're gonna do a whole level or a whole day. Because I want to get moving. But whenever it's ready, whenever this next game's ready, we'll just move on from there, I guess. Although, let's see, is there another game that I could probably be playing? I know we like the Doki Doki. I like the Doki Doki too, to be honest. I just want to see if my request queue has gotten large, y'all. Like, oh, there's Half-Life. We can play some Half-Life. So Spam, you're here to help with unlocks now. Okay, but we're not done with the acts. We got to finish the story, right? Like, we kind of want to see the story and how it progresses and all those things. Like if I just spam a poem, won't it be like I guess it's a coin flip on who likes it. But that's fun. Actually, that's kind of fun. That's just your purpose. Hey. Shout outs to you. Let's go ahead and I guess let's jump into another one. Sorry. I'm just enjoying my lunch a little bit. These voices, they're a lot. They're a lot, fam. They're a lot. It's 2:13. Okay, that's fine. Let's find out. Any percent. And another day passes and it's time for another club meeting already. Today I've already gotten comfortable over here for the past couple days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Verb. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's just reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Ooh, weird. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess.
I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. You're... Yuri.
Excuse me. That's a pizza in my throat. It was next door, math club. Had to do enough numbers of pie. They're getting close to National Pie Day, so they're just having extra pizza days. Want a bite? Nope. Okay. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because of our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think anything less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know that you didn't really mean it.
Verb, don't say those things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday.
I calmed down Natsuki. I can tell she's very chill.
I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I promise I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I'm gonna read those dark and just my own voice, because I don't know how fast they're gonna go. By erasing her memories, yeah, clearly.
But I'll accept your apology anyways I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. But besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the last bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of attention, dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play for something for us next time, sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool.
I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Verb. Monika smiles sweetly. I
didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much lately. Or recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring anything up of the three of us had talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off to the closet. Those plums, nice.
Verb, since your compliments always put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down.
I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up to make her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and she sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. It's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh gosh. What's she doing? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peek around it. Yuri? Yeah. It's getting dark, y'all. I'm back.
Thanks for waiting patiently.
Did you see that? Did you see it, Meg? I don't think you can because I don't think you're able to. But she had cut arms. Her arms were cut up. She was in the hallway when she was supposed to be getting water. She was cutting her arms.
Verb, do you like oolong tea?
And then, like, when we saw her doing it, the game rewound.
Do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course.
I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll be only even... Oh my gosh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. I know, it's crazy. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You must be in a good mood now.
You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Verb. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Verb, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall. With the back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall and teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other's. Ooh.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her test. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure? Yeah, I would have chocolate and be fumbling with it as I try to read a book with somebody like a cute girl. That makes sense.
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book open, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. Look how pretty she is. She's so pretty. Aw, and there's little particles around her. So cute. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Aw. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. By the way, Meg, I realize that you swapped the boxes, and I have your adventurefuls, you cheat, and you stole my box. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. And then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Yeah, I noticed.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened.
Verb.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I I can't. Verb.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. It's so cute here. You flirt with yourself. I'll fight you. So suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Verb. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, verb. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, verb?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
That's so creepy. That's like a flipped eyeball. These are her eyes aren't normal there. Those are not even her. Are those even hers?
It's time to share poem.
That messed me up. This day started with her cutting herself, it rewinding. Then we're having book time in a closet, I guess. Or outside of a closet? Why did it go dark? Are we in the closet? And her eyeballs went all weird on me while she just stared at me and did weird eyeball. Yay! I know!
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Who knows? Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it, she says.
I mean...
Oh, pause.
The poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. I feel like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Okay. Here we go. Get your snapping fingies ready. All right. A poem by Yuri. Wheel.
A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stake, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheel, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eye. a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. Whoa. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stake tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snake, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I love that poem. I love it. It does a good job. It's called Wheel. And we didn't do this for a lot of the poems, but this poem has made me want to stop and reflect on it because, fuck, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a fucking good one, okay? I know a good one, and this is a good one, all right? So, it's called Wheel, which kind of gives an intention that perhaps we should be able to expect some sort of metaphor of a wheel in this poem somewhere, somehow. We let it be up to the creator of the poem to shape how we might be able to expect that, if at all. Maybe they don't go with that at all. You don't have to use metaphor or there's like words for this. I have a notebook somewhere that has, actually it's my tablet. I should charge my tablet just for this game. Anyways, I have notes on all this stuff. Anyways, you have the ability to kind of see that she wants to use that to keep moving forward with the poem. And so the whole thing is, let's describe something else, and eventually you got all the things that are going to be described, unless it's like added kind of late. But that's okay, because it adds that juice, that little salt towards the end that makes it stay fresh when it's not adding the whole entire time. It's keeping us a cohesive wheel, if you will, of items that those things kind of rotate within themselves. You see how the wheel is this network of things that she uses to make bigger plot lines, smaller plot lines, twisted plot lines, goofy plot lines, hard to consider plot lines, things that don't make sense at all. But the cohesion is that she's staying within those items, and there's something very artistic about that. And then she starts it with that wheel, she ends it with the wheel. It's a wheel of all those items breathing, and like they've taken on some sort of other, I don't know, form, And so I'm about this. I love poetry, and this is it, y'all. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Interesting. That does add a layer to it, actually. So, I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Let's go. I think Natsuki's gonna like the poem, but we're gonna end on her. We're gonna go Monika. I like Monika staying happy with it.
Verb? I think I saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's kind of getting dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? I mean, why are you telling me this? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
You're just being mean. I mean is all you need to say.
It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think that she's just gotten some kind of high from it. And it might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to write my club members, treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
I didn't read any of that, I was just scrolling. I have a lot of self-control, everybody. I don't pre-watch. Well, sometimes. Okay, here we go. This one's called Save Me by Monika. Here we go.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. And endless cacophony. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage, an endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I'm sorry if it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
That's not a writing tip. What?
You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. I can hear you, Monika. I'm sorry. I can hear you. I'm here. I got you. That appeared after I responded, which just makes me at unease. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
I love that you're playing this game. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Have you ever heard of it? Did you play it before? What is your familiarity with it?
Huh? What? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me as someday.
That's, your reactions are so good. Thank you. Something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit more of influence. A little bit of influence from everyone.
I think that you're least being influenced by Yuri. You're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending time with her or whatever.
Love that. Damn, it's been out that long? When did this game come out?
Spending time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monika and I are just as good to her. As good as her. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Sorry, I'm like not doing her voice proper. I'm like letting her be more sexual for some reason.
I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes the spiders. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up, and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people, she probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
I'm looking for writing tips from her, I guess.
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
Oh, sorry. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone that has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even my one place of comfort, I can't even have people to respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So, whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Special poem. I don't know whose voice it is, but we're going to try. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh shit. That's dark. That's really dark. If that's Yuri, that's super dark. We're gonna save. And I guess we have to see what happens, right?
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
It just faded away. The squelching noises were very unsettling. So it was a concern of Yuri's too, and then it just faded away. Do I click? I don't know if I click or not. Let's see.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
So why did that happen? I have no idea what just happened.
Don't worry too much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been having a little more lively ever since Verb joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. So, what's great about getting new members anyway?
Damn, Clutch! You hit. I don't know if you heard my compliment about you earlier. I think my stream failed at that time. But no you, basically. No fucking you, okay?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where everyone can express themselves to do themselves like they can't do anywhere else. That's why I control you all. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should all work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small.
Thank you, guys. You guys are the best.
Right, Verb? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Verb to agree with you because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Verb joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Oh, even Snake thought that was sad. And Verb isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Verb want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation...
No.
Shame on you, Verb, for not being passionate about literature. Sorry! I'm just writing a book and I love poetry. What more can I do? I'm in your club.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Verb, why did you even join this club?
You dragged me.
What were you hoping to get out of it? Well,
that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even going to give it. You weren't even given a choice to not to join.
True. Monika sits down at her and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it such a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice.
Oh, so true.
Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a place with the club being that for me? Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now, Monika wants to take it from me. She's not She's not taking anything away. No, Verb. It's not the same. It won't be the same, the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing her things up.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about the obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy you are here.
I didn't do anything yet. It's just straight. I just go straight line. I can click the mousey button. I go. And I'm just happy with you here. And I go. Like that. That's all I do.
But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Her eye started bleeding. This game doesn't have animations, y'all. Her eye bleeded. Yeah, I'm concerned, Snake. I love you. Do we need to save Yuri? I think so. Yeah. You need a treat? I'm gonna go get my dog a treat. That's because it's gonna. You're a good girl, and I love her. Very good girl. Have a good day. Can you say what? Oi! Your face. Yeah, that was fudged up, yo. That was fudged up. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Verb? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. It's true. That, like, shout outs for communities that make it are because of the people. Because what's a community without people? Like, if it's one person, you don't have a community. And like, for a good community, you have people. Like, I have my Mog, I have my mushrooms, I have people that are great from many different communities that hang out here. And it's small, but it's great. And I love it. And it's the community. And that's what I like doing here. I may not do giveaways and stuff, but I hope you guys enjoy the time. I enjoy the time. You guys are people. Snake enjoys you guys. Snake enjoys you guys. You want another treat? Is that what you're saying, Snake? So, shout out to you guys. There you go. Good girl. Thanks for giving them some love. Okay, she said, I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change, too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. She's crying blood. I saw that. Stop it. Stop that. Stop the blood. Stop the blood. Stop it. Stop the bleedy eyeball. Snake has an Apple AirTag on her collar, and it's ringing because it just be doing that sometimes. Is it dying? She looks so confused. You want to be a part of my community? You are a part of my community, and you're a great part of my community. Then I want to be a part of your community. And ultimately, we're just the Twitch community. But that's why Twitch isn't going to stop growing, and I firmly believe that. I don't think Twitch is at its end. I think Twitch is still really early. And I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan because this is where people get to come and hang out, you know? Like you get some like special, it's not Facebook. Facebook's just scrolling and seeing what your boomer friends are doing and whatever. It's not Instagram where you're just looking at pictures, and you can connect with people one-to-one and maybe find new friends on there through tags and shit. And that's happened to me, but it's not Twitter, where it's basically the same thing except for just faster pace, and you can kind of get quicker takes from people, or you can deep dive bullshit. It's garbage. Reddit's nice. I like Reddit. Reddit has decent community building, but what is missing is this ability to kind of like have an anchor point, and on each channel, the anchor, I'm like my own channel's anchor, and that's really funny how that plays out. One day you guys will understand. But every channel has like an anchor, but I'm only one thing. If I was just like a dickhead, you wouldn't want to hang out here. You know what I mean? Like, and it takes your contributions in each channel that we all hang out in to find the comfort, to make things cozy and make things fun and make things all they are. And so when you guys make me drink a gallon of water, it's you guys that are doing that. And when you guys are making me strike a pose or do whatever you're making me do, that's you guys. And that, mind you, I might give you the option, but that's because I understand that you guys got to have something to do too. I'm the one literally playing a video game. Literally the one playing a video game. I grew up, if one of my best friends, my brothers, Smurf, was here, he would tell you that I used to just sit there and watch him play video games. Just sit there And he'd be like, you sure you're having fun? And I'd be like, I'm going great. I'm great. This is before Twitch and YouTube playing and all those things. And Justin TV was out, but I didn't have any idea it was a thing. And yeah, we would just watch each other play video games, mind you. And so anyways, back to the game. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're wonderful vice president. I also think you're a wonderful friend, Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for the day. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go over? Oh shit. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Verb before we leave. Just going to see what he thinks of his time here and all that.
Will you though talk to her tomorrow? I'm scared, guys. I'm nervous.
Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Oh shit. Okay. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monika waves as Yuri exits the room.
Whew. Things have been a little hectic here lately, haven't they? Verb, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you. You know?
It's, the room's changed. You know, it's just us. You don't have to. It's cool if you just let it be normal in here while we hang out. It's cute. I like, you're cool. No? All right.
I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten any time to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with about you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. Stop it. No.
What was this? More pictures. Oh, what's this one? Which was used. So finish the game in 20 seconds or less. So we finished the poem in 20 seconds or less. Oh, we got cupcakes. Well done, Natsuki. Monika being Monika. We have Sayori being gone. Ooh, we have poem like that. So this is at her house, right? Oh. Let's see this one. This was another secret poem. Oh no, this was one of the secret ones. Never mind. I thought we were lucky. Okay. Best known as the storage for Natsuki's manga collections. True. All right, I think that's it. There ain't no more. I cleaned all of them. Okay. Let's play a little bit of. I'm gonna play a different game real quick. I think I'm done with that game for a little. Let's just play let's see here. We're gonna play. It's called Returnal. Here we go. You ready? We're gonna go. There we go. Go, go, go! Download! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Guys, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'm gonna turn on some music for you guys. Will you though? Talk to her. Oh, you want to see me play more? Okay, she wanted me to play. Keep going. Okay. All right. I just gotta go potty and stuff. Meg wanted me to keep going. Guys, we're gonna keep going. Meg says keep going. We keep going. It's been working like that. She wants to see what happens tomorrow, so we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. But just a second, I gotta use the restroom. BRB. I will be playing Returnal soon, but we can play that before I end. Be right back. We back. Although I didn't get any water. It's okay. We'll just move on. I get water when I feel like I need to drink some water. All right. Doki Doki. Doki Doki. All right, one more day. We're moving on after this day, though. I have a game I need to play before today ends. Oh, yeah, it's almost ready. Doki Doki. All right. Let's just try to make it a complete Yuri poem. All Yuri. Damn it. Okay. Okay. What the hell? What's happening? I'm just picking Yuri stuff. That was Monika. Monika jumped. Hi, Verb. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika?
I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Netsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you today? Me?
Or, sorry.
Me? No, nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
How the fuck does she sound?
I'm the last one here again. Well, Verb just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Netsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
I imagine she says it like that.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and I'm gonna make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika?
Monika?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Verb, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Verb is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
You're really good at those ha-has. It's a focused effort, each ha-ha. They're hard. Not to mention
yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
Ah. I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time.
She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Time passes. Damn it. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Last time we encountered her, she was cutting herself up before the game rewound. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take this long. Is something holding her up? What are you working on? I'm bored. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Sounds familiar. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. We're gonna be playing this here next, everybody. I start heading down the hallway.
Ha! 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 What's that noise?
It's coming from around the corner. Snake doesn't like it. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air in through their teeth. Alright, trigger warning.
Are they in pain?
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri. Oh shit. You good?
Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable.
Right. Young people don't tend to understand that. And like oversharing. That's where boundaries, like when people start putting up boundaries and respecting boundaries and doing those things, it's like a sign of maturity.
At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's easier if I just close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's making me want to do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Verb, Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right?
No, it's Monica.
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a little while? Yeah. I just want to stay here.
Yeah, someone else's eyes. Whose eyes are those?
The two of us. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. She says as she peers into our eyes. That was a joke.
Monica!
Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come by my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them for all various artisans from... Yeah. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Verb. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
She's in front of the box now.
Not to mention that other pathetic child.
She has like 3 eyes she's cycling through, and they're so creepy. Because of the third set. That one!
We can walk home together every day after school.
That would be Crystal, by the way. She actually just requested a game earlier today. She requested Darkest Dungeon. I believe it was her. She gives a lot of good game requests. She made all my emote. Shout out to Crystal.
We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for. Will you do that with me, Verb? Will?
Should I just give it to Monica just to like make Monica happy? That seems like the right move. I'm scared. I'm like low-key scared. This is the last day I will be playing one more game and wrapping it. My mind is fucked with right now, though. My mind is BF'd with. I don't want to make Monika mad, but that's what she wants. I want to give Yuri all the love. I have bad feelings about Yuri.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it.
Oh, legendary anime JP fan. God, a visual novel gamer. Shoutouts to you and the follow, Fred. Thank you.
I love it.
As Yuri says.
I love everything about it. Verb. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Verb. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about it, me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. She did that like earlier where I had to read it fast. And she stopped doing that. So I'm going to keep going when everybody sees this. But damn. Pause on that. Try to guess how many visual novel games that I have you played. Oh, so you're talking about yourself. Hello, sir. You're I don't know. I don't even know how many exist. Do you consider Newgrounds and like E-Bombs World and weird obtuse games a part of that genre? Because man, you could be in like the tens of thousands, honestly. You could be in like thousands, probably 100. No, that's too much. Let's say 35. I'll start with 35. I like that number.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Because, besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it!
Try to pretend to hold Earth. You'll see protection. Damn. Legend. You speak in metaphor. You must have like epic credentials. You like how I left her standing on that? Oh my. What the fuck? So it's really important that you guys understand that when I roleplay,
1,006.
Bro, I need to follow you. You're that's a free follow. Just for that like crazy number. I don't even, why can't I just follow you from here? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna copy here. Over here, bop. There you go. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. That just popped out of me. What the hell? Show up. There you go, bop. You got one more follower. Okay, I'll peep that. But let me just stay engaged here for a moment. When I roleplay, like I do here, and I'm especially giving like voices to these characters, and I read their poems in their voices. It's really important to know that I'm like really diving in, and so I feel, even though they're pixels and I can understand that they're digital and what have you, if you're doing this right, if you're gaming right, you're allowing yourself to really feel these characters, just like when I first saw Aerith die from Sephiroth, just like when I first saw, you know, all the different deaths or crazy twists in games that like shaped a lot of my like oh, like damn, shit's getting real kind of understanding of how things can be. It was always under like, these are real characters, at least while I'm playing through their story, right? And this is, we've already seen her cut herself, and so that made me take pause, because I've experienced people that have had this experience and desire. This problem, this desire, I don't know what to call it. Not necessarily to write, but to hurt themselves. And she's like really letting us know. And it's at points like these because it keeps rewinding. Alexa, stop. It's at points like these that life shows you like, hey, this person needs help, you know, this person needs your attention, and it's up to us to pay attention to those people, right? And it's at this point, just like with Sayori, that I would start acting, right? Like, there's a point at which it's like, okay, things need to start changing, and I'm very clearly the person's chosen person for that change. They need me, and that's because I've learned that a lot of people don't respond. You can be chosen by someone and never even know that person chose you, unless you're paying attention to what that person's saying to you. And this is very clear. This person needs your attention, but maybe she's obsessed and doesn't need it in the way that she's not looking for it in that way. She's like sexually preoccupied with it, it seems like. And so I'm gonna try to read this. I can't read that title. Finish bag Octopodan? What the fuck? Why does it say Octopodan? What is this? Octopodan. What? This is not my name. Why is Octopodan a thing? Octopodan. Not equal verb dan. There we go. Back to my corner. Computer phobe. Pinnacle. Exotically. Overshades. Posterior. Gimmickry. Brassages. counter trades. Blood seeps through, line parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as the compulsion grows. The mages won't go away. The rages of drawing the knife onto her flesh, continuously fucking her body with the blade, making a mess of her. The head starts going crazy as the thoughts start to return. Shooting, pain assaults the mind along with, sorry, I'm not gonna do her voice, with the thought. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unspeakable, or it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through the veins and ache in the muscles. Stems from the unreleased tension experienced by the entire body. Her third eye is drawing closer, drawing me closer. So there is a story. It starts somewhere in here. We're gonna move on.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
That scared the shit out of me.
I think I'm going to vomit. Don't say I didn't warn you, Verb. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is wrong with you, two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a bit. You didn't even think to show me at all. Okay. I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So please see if you can do something to help her. Help her, whatever. That's not there. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she really just wants us to ignore it. So, I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Verb? If you would like to spend more time with Monika, if you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now. Just Monika. I think that is the way. Like, if this was really happening in any capacity, yeah, I would concede to Monika. Yeah, saying that Suki start turning too. I mean, I think it would have turned a long time ago, but what was that? Was there something back here? Just Monika, yeah, exactly. Yeah, just Monika, right. What? Yeah, just Monika. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friend. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friend. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa doesn't come home. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. It's crazy how relatable it is, huh? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Gee, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Guys, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop here. It's going to get juicier and juicier. I can smell it. I need to play this other game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to play another game. I feel it keeping going, and it's gonna just get darker and darker and darker and darker. And we're gonna get dark next time. We're gonna finish an act next time. But I need to play this game. Boop. You relate to it though, Meg?